Okay, so I just recorded a video and forgot to turn my mic on. So I wanted to show you how to install this Chrome extension. So first things first, you will download it from this folder that I probably have given you access to. And then you'll want to unzip it, throw it into a folder. Then you'll go over to your extensions, so Chrome / extensions. Make sure you're in dev mode. If you don't know anything about dev mode, look it up. But essentially lets you sideload Chrome extensions. Never do this unless you trust the developer. If you don't trust me, it's all good. I don't care. Don't use it. Right, so then we'll load this Chrome extension and we'll go into a profile. So here is some of the features. It loads a view of people who have recently looked at your profile. It seems to be grabbing people seems to be grabbing people even if they have obfuscated themselves, which I'm not sure why that works, but it seems to be doing so. But anyway, it gets it to the second, whereas I think the viewed profile, anyway, I don't even care. So the rest of this stuff's a lot more interesting. This button allows you to run other searches to see who else has this same job at the same company presently in a 50-mile radius of wherever this person is located that you're viewing, so that you can go over and hop around and see other people without having to run new searches or get out of what you're currently working on. Also, if you're, what does this company do? Normally you'd have to go open this up and look it up here. Instead of having to switch out of your tab, you can just get a quick view into the summary, the industry, and the number of employees. I probably should have added the website in there. I meant to do that and forgot, so I may go back in and add it later. And then let's see, here we have a next button, so you don't have to scroll all the way back up to the top when you're ready to go on to the other person. Maybe you like the person you're looking at and you want to send them an invite. You can just click this button. Unless you want to send them a message along with it, then you click this and you can type in the message you want to send. I'm sure you notice this is a saved message. So what happens here is whenever you type your first message, so it's not there the first time, but whenever you type your first message in a project and send it, it will save whatever this message is. It saves it to your project folder description. So if you have anything in your description, it will overwrite it. So just know that. Meaning don't use this feature if you don't want to overwrite it. And now that I'm thinking about it, actually, it will, okay, so there's a bug that I just realized I have, that if you send an invite without the message, it will overwrite with nothing into your message. I will fix that because that's not ideal. But anyway, it saves it to that specific project. If you're not in a project, it will create a new project for you, and it calls it, what is it? Default invite message container. And saves that message there, and then anytime you're not in a project, then it will pull whatever the last message is that you sent and load it in here for you. So yeah, then just click send. Let's say you like this person, you want to save them to a folder on your desktop, or you want to send them to your CRM or something. You can do that. This gives you a cleaner version of their profile and more resume-like format. It is editable, so if there's something in here that you don't particularly like maybe you decide don't need that extra thing there. Or maybe they have some typos or just some stuff that you don't think is terribly valuable to have in a resume. You can take that out. You can add, information here if you need to, or complete the name if you know what the person's name is, and then just click print save. Or if you are in Avature, you could send it to Avature. You do need to be logged in already for this to work, otherwise it will fail. And also, I've only tested this on my own instance because I don't have access to anyone else. But essentially what happens here is it looks at your LinkedIn contract and looks for the company name associated with it. And then it's assuming that the company name, the first word in the contract name that is going to be the domain prefix that your Avature account is tied to. So like, for example, myself, it's cox.avature.net. Yours would be something else, obviously. So if that's not what your prefix is, it will fail as well. It can be changed. If any of you need some assistance changing that, let me know. It's just a few characters to change it, one line of code. Anyway, that's it. It's a pretty handy tool. I've been working on it and using pieces of it for a couple months now. There's some other features that I will be adding soon around search to assist with saved searches, some other stuff around that.